No, it'd be very boring. Ready?
Yeah.
Hey, Chad.
Hey, happy Friday.
How are you?
Oh,
Oh, his phone's ringing. Shocker. Let's put it down, okay? Let's put your phone down.
all right. Yeah,
It's time to get serious.
it's Friday.
Who's excited? All right, here we are. It is week 3 of the 4 agreements.
4 agreements, week number 3. Number 1 was
Be impeccable with your word.
be impeccable with that word. That word can either lift you up or drag you down. Be impeccable with your word that you use with others and that you use with yourself. Number 2 was
Don't make assumptions.
do not make assumptions. Assumptions are bad. Every time you make assumptions, you make up out of me and you. Don't make assumptions. Number 3. You ready for number 3?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, this is a really tough one, and that is don't take it personally. Don't take it personally. Don't take anything personally. And this is a really important one because we take everything personally because we're emotional creatures. If you're in sales, we take everything personally. We're in an industry where if we want to succeed, we're going to be told no. We're going to be rejected. We're going to be ghosted. We're going to be, our integrity is going to be questioned. All those things. So how do you not take that personally? The idea of taking it personally is what causes most people to not have the success they're having. They think that if a customer says no, they're saying no to them. Don't take that personal. It has nothing to do with you. It has to do with where they are in their life and what we have to offer. They may be saying no to the offering. They're not saying no to you. This whole idea of don't take it personally, I think this is the golden secret out of all 3. I think being impeccable with your word is obviously really important. But even if you're impeccable with your word, even if you don't make assumptions, if you take everything personally, you're never going to have the success you want. And so how do you stop yourself from taking things personally? Well, one is to be really self-aware. Be really self-aware. Who are you? And what is your intent? See, customers don't know your intent until they know your intent. And so the idea is they're going to have their preconceived notion, their own bias about what you are based on other salespeople they've met, based on other experiences they've had. They don't know you, so it can't be personal, but they come in with their own bias. If your intent is to help somebody, help them improve their life. Listen, I own a sales training company. I walk into rooms every single week where 80% of the people don't want to be there. Nobody wakes up. Very few people wake up and go, oh my God, I get to go to sales training today. Yay. And if I'm really lucky, maybe there'll be some role playing. And nobody does that. Nobody. And I know this when I walk in. And if I took it personally, if I took what happened to those people in their past, created a bias. And if I thought it was about me when I walked in the room and and I took that personally, I'd be a shell of a man. But as I said before, I'm less afraid of losing you than I am in losing myself and trying to keep you. And I think at the end of the day, we do this because we take things personally. Just don't take it personally. If you want to save your emotions, don't take it personal. Know your intent. My intent is to help contribute to the well-being of every human being that I interact with. Some people will see that intent. Some people will not. But it won't deter me from my mission. There's 3 fundamental principles if you really want to live a life where you don't take things personal. Number 1, know thyself. Man, you got to be self-aware. You got to know what drives you. You got to know what your strengths are. You got to know what your weaknesses are. You got to know what you bring to the table. Know thyself. Number 2, love thyself. This is the hard one. Self-love is the greatest gift you can give yourself. The longest relationship you'll ever have in this world is with yourself. So know thyself, but love thyself. Warts and all, flaws and all, scars and all. Love all of it. And number 3, be the creator. Be the creator. Be the creator of your success. Don't allow the circumstance. We're not the creator when we're waiting for the market to come back and save us. We're not the creator when we're saying interest rates. We're not the creator when we're saying somebody that's living in 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. We're not the creator. We are the creator when we say, I will determine the success and the happiness in my life, nobody else. Know thyself, love thyself, be the creator. If you do these 3 things, which in this video is really easy to do, to discuss, it's really hard to apply. But if you're cognizant of it, you're conscious of it, and you make a move towards it, it'll be a lot easier not to take things personally. Agreement number 3, do not take things personally.